What are party walls? And how does the Party Wall Etc. Act of 1996 affect your building project? This is Hampshire Party Walls answering all your party wall questions. Party walls are those shared boundaries between properties. They provide structural support as well as delineate property lines. Their significance goes beyond mere physical barriers. They also represent a legal and regulatory domain that ensures the rights and responsibilities of property owners are upheld. In this video, we'll talk about the party wall legislation, exploring its purpose, scope, and key provisions. From understanding the Party Wall Act 1996 to navigating the intricacies of serving notice and appointing surveyors. So whether you're a homeowner planning renovation, a builder embarking on a new project, or simply curious about your rights and obligations regarding party walls, this video will introduce you to the Party Wall Etc. Act of 1996. What is a party wall? A party wall is a shared structure dividing two properties. It could be a wall forming part of a building, a garden wall, or other boundary feature like a floor ceiling separating flats or maisonettes. This is why the full title of the legislation is the Party Wall Etc. Act of 1996. The etc. covers these building features that separate properties. There are different types of party walls. In this diagram, you'll see that a wall forms part of a building, but is shared between adjoining owners. The second diagram, it could be a standalone wall on a boundary such as a garden wall. This is referred to as a party fence wall in the Act. This diagram shows a wall on one property but is used by multiple owners to separate their buildings. If a property owner decides to build an extension that abuts or overlaps with an existing wall, they are effectively enclosing upon that wall. Similarly, if a building project involves constructing a new structure that incorporates an existing wall into its design, it can be said that the new construction is enclosing upon the wall. The importance of the legislation. Understanding party walls is crucial because of the legal obligations that you have. Laws like the Party Wall Etc. Act of 1996 govern how they're handled during construction, the rights and obligations of building owners, and the protection afforded to adjoining owners. So if you're a building owner wanting to undertake work, you'll be pleased to know that this legislation is referred to as enabling legislation. It is not designed to stop you doing your work, but you do have legal obligations to your neighbours. It's enabling because it provides a framework and puts into process procedures necessary for the implementation and enforcement of party wall regulations. So, the legislation will not slow down your work. Here's how it functions as enabling legislation. The Act establishes a legal framework governing party walls, party structures, and excavation work near neighbouring properties. It defines the rights and responsibilities of property owners in relation to party walls and outlines the procedures for carrying out construction or renovation work that may affect these structures. The first specific procedure that property owners must follow when undertaking building works near party walls is serving a party wall notice to the adjoining property owner, allowing them the opportunity to consent or dissent to the proposed works. The Act outlines the process for resolving disputes that may arise between property owners, and as such, party wall surveyors can be appointed to help with this process. The Act provides a mechanism for enforcing party wall regulations and resolving disputes. It empowers appointed party wall surveyors to make decisions and issue awards or agreements to settle disputes between property owners. These decisions are legally binding and enforceable, ensuring compliance with the Act's provisions. By establishing clear procedures and legal mechanisms, the Act helps protect the rights of property owners while balancing the interests of both parties involved in the construction process near party walls. So in summary, if you're planning work that affects a party wall, you must follow the procedures laid out in this legislation. This involves, firstly, serving a party wall notice to adjoining owners, giving them this chance to consent or dissent. If they consent in writing, this isn't just a chat over the garden fence, you'll have the green light to proceed. If the neighbour dissents, then they have their rights to have their concerns addressed in the proposed works. This leads to the appointing of a party wall surveyor to resolve the dispute. Party wall surveyors are impartial and experts who can facilitate communication and ensure that everyone's rights are upheld. So whether you're a building owner planning an extension or carrying out repairs on a shared boundary, understanding the Party Walls Act is essential. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Until next time, take care.